欢迎收听安安的希塔时间。
And I'm so glad you're coming to review family ties. The topic for today is resentment towards parents.
所以非常开心你今天来复习Family Tie 祖先业力的课程。我们今天是要清除对家人的憎恨，父母的憎恨。
Okay, so are we ready to start?
Yes, you can start. 我们现在准备开始咯。
So we're going to review some important information about resentments to parents, and then there's a couple of homework exercises that we have for you.
所以要来复习一下，就是清理父母的憎恨，然后有一些练习让你们回去可以做功课哦。
So at one time, Vianna did a webinar on resentment, and so...we're sharing comments, some of Vianna's comments, just to give us some more background.
所以维安娜老师上课的时候有一次去分享，就是对于怎么清理父母的憎恨，所以现在老师要跟大家做分享。
So we picked our families based on past relationships.
所以你的家人是你自己去挑选的，根据你可能前世啊还是过往的关系。
We picked our families because of obligations to teach them certain things and to learn certain things from them.
我们去选择这些父母是因为我们有一些义务有一些责任，然后我们挑选这些原生家庭呢，有一些课题要来学习。
By clearing obligations to parents, we can improve our current relationship.
所以借着呢，去清除跟父母之间的责任义务呢，你可以去改变当下的状况。
For example, we may have picked parents or guardians who would abuse us. Nevertheless,we need to recognize what we have learned, what our soul has learned from that experience.
所以有时候你挑选的原生家庭或者是监护人呢，可能会虐待你，然后呢，你可能从这个经验当中，你要去了解到你是学到什么课题，然后你的灵魂下来是来学习的，所以是学到什么样的美德，还要学到什么样的课题。
The most important point is to recognize the lessons and the learning from those experiences.
所以最重要的是你要知道说，原生家庭带给你什么样的课题，还有你学到什么。
Lessons may be taught well or may be taught poorly.
你呢，就是学到的功课可能是很好的学，还是就是学的没有很好。
Lessons may be easy or difficult.
你学到了有的人的课题是很简单的课题，有的人是很困难的课题。
But for the soul, from the standpoint of what is learned from the lesson, the way in which it is taught is of secondary importance.
What do you mean secondary important? Like not
The most important thing is the lesson itself, whether it was a very difficult lesson for us to learn or an easy lesson
for
us to learn is of secondary importance to the soul.
Okay. So are you saying like the learning lesson is the primary and what's secondary?
How we learn it.
Okay. So
like whether it was through an abusive situation or something that was much easier on us. The soul doesn't really care how something is taught.
所以最重要的是要了解到我们灵魂不管下来不管什么样的情况，你可以好好的学课题，也可以用很痛苦的经验去学课题，但是这个是最重要的一点。然后第二次要的是说你是怎么去学，这是第二次要的。 Okay.
So once we truly understand the lesson, it becomes possible to let go of any resentment that we may be holding on to.
所以你如果开始了解到你从原生家庭学习到什么宝贵的课题的时候，你就可以去释放对原生家庭还是有一些就是憎恨啊负情绪呢，你开始了解到美德，你就可以去释放掉。
So we may have been holding resentment onto the way in which the lesson was taught to us. But once we know the lesson, we can let this old resentment go.
所以老师刚刚又重复一次，就是你要了解到你从原生家庭身上学到什么课题，然后你就可以把你的情绪比如说是憎恨，把它释放掉。
Once we let go of the resentment, it becomes possible for our parents to stop bombarding us.
所以一旦你释放憎恨之后呢，你的原生家庭对你的态度就会改变，不会像之前一样有冲突。
That's the benefit of releasing them from the obligation of teaching us. Our relationship with our parents often gets better.
所以如果你释放对于你原生家庭的义务责任的时候呢，你的家庭的关系就会改善了。
We come to realize that our parents did the best job they could. They're not perfect, but they had a sole obligation to teach us.
所以你要了解到父母亲呢是尽他们最大的责任来教我们课题。那你要了解到说他们的灵魂也是来就是跟你有一些义务可能要来教导你一些东西。所以你的灵魂跟他的灵魂是有一些义务责任的，也许是有合约的。
So clearing up parent issues is very important.
所以如果你觉得你有很多的负情绪啊，你觉得针对就是说你原生家庭还是甚至父母的议题把它清掉呢，是非常重要的。
Until we understand everything that happened to us growing up, we will continue to find ourselves blocked in life.
所以除非你了解到说从小到大你到底是在学什么，你要真的去了解到，否则的话这个一直是会是你人生中的绊脚石。
Everything that we have experienced in our life matters.
所以我们所有这一辈子经验过的一些事件呢，对你来说每一件事都是很重要的。
In any experience, there's always something that we have learned.
所以在任何每一个体验、每个经验呢，都是其实是你的灵魂呢是有一些功课在学习的。
And if we don't understand what we've learned, then Creator will know. Go up and ask Creator what your soul has learned in that experience.
所以如果你不了解到你学到什么的时候呢，你可以用西塔的技巧上期去问一切万有的造物主说，你透过那个经验，你是在学习什么样宝贵的课题。
It's important that we understand all of the things that we have come to do on this planet.
所以是非常重要说你去了解到说你来到这个星球，为什么来到星球，然后你在学习到你学到了什么，你要去了解。
Clearing parent issues will clear financial issues.
如果你清掉对父母的负情绪，任何的议题双亲的议题也会帮助你呢清除掉你的财务的问题。
We have to clean up our issues in order to move forward in this life and in the next life.
所以你这一辈子如果有遇到一些阻碍啦、绊脚石都要去清掉，因为这会影响到你这一世，甚至是下一世。
Theta healing teaches us how to take the next step in our evolution.
所以呢，就是西塔疗愈在我们人类的进化论中教我们怎么往前迈进。
We have to start with first clearing up ourselves.
所以首先你如果就是要往前走的话，你要先自我清理。
Clearing up parent issues will be a huge help in this process.
所以如果你清掉原生家庭的问题，尤其是父母的问题，会帮助你呢往前迈进。
Often people work on issues, but they forget what they have learned from them.
I'm sorry, say that again, I forgot.
Okay, yeah, so people do digging sessions. They work on issues, but then they forget what they have learned from the issues.
所以有时候人家做挖掘，你在挖掘一些议题，但是有时候会忘记掉说，这个经验呢是学到什么课题，所以你的灵魂真的要了解到说你学到什么议题的时候，你的灵魂才会往前迈进哦。
When you realize what you have learned from an issue, you can clear it completely.
所以你开始去了解到从这个议题中你学到什么课题，这个创痛还是这个事件才会彻底的清除。
So one tip in a digging session is to keep asking Creator, what else did I learn? Is there anything else, Creator?
所以挖掘的秘诀呢，你可以呢，就是说一直上期问造物主说，一切万有的造物主，请问呢这个事件呢，到底是要来帮助我学习到什么呢？
If you're not enjoying as much abundance that you would like, then you feel like you're doing something wrong.
如果你没有享受到好像你应该得到的丰盛呢，你有可能会觉得说你是不是自己做错了什么事情？
But maybe the only thing that's wrong is how we're looking at it. Maybe we haven't gotten enough lessons.
所以我们其实是没有错的，是可能你有一些那些发生的创痛一些事件呢，你还没有了解到，还有什么课题你没有去了解，所以才会卡在那边。
It is important to also work on any issues of inadequacy that we pulled in from our parents.
Adequacy means what?
Feeling unable, not enough skills to do something, inadequate.
Oh, okay, adequate, inadequate. Okay, 所以can you say the whole sentence again?
Yes. It's important to work on issues of inadequacy that we pulled in from our parents.
所以就是非常重要去清理，就是跟父母之间一些失去平衡的一些事件，还是一些创痛。
So a lot of our low self-esteem issues or lack of success issues originates from our parents. We absorbed that energy into us.
所以有时候你会觉得自卑啦，还是觉得说不值得成功啊，还是觉得自己不值得拥有，通常都是从原生家庭父母的信念系统呢，你也会被爸爸妈妈的信念所影响。
So the universe brings us abundance, but it expects abundance back.
所以呢，宇宙呢，就是会带来给你无限的丰盛，但是它也会预期你呢，就是送丰盛回去。
So what we mean by that is that we can do acts of kindness or gratitude, and that can be an expression of our abundance back to the universe.
所以比如说你从宇宙那边获取到很多丰盛的时候，你可以就是说去有一些美德，比如说表现对人很慈悲，然后多做善事，这种呢也是一种回向社会回向宇宙的一种方式，也是回馈给宇宙。
So money is all about balance.
金钱呢是跟平衡有关系。
And the Creator is the center of theta healing. So if you're angry at the Creator, then you need to work on parent issues.
所以如果就是希塔疗愈的核心就是一切万有的造物主，所以如果你对于造物主有愤怒的时候呢，通常都会投射，所以你对造物主有憎恨的时候，其实也是会投射到父母的身上，所以你想一下你对神有什么限制性的信念，你可以从你的原生家庭开始挖掘。
If you have the attitude that there's nothing left to work on, then you have more work to do.
如果你都常常觉得我又没有什么可以挖的，我没有什么议题可以挖，其实你就是有很多议题其实是需要挖掘的。
So we want to follow our divine timing.
所以我们想要跟着我们的神圣时机。
As long as we're following our path, we will always have what we need.
只要我们跟循着我们的人生的使命道路呢，宇宙都会提供给你所需求的。
We want to be aligned with our divine timing.
我们呢要跟我们的神圣时机呢，就是你要有走在这条路上，所以你如果觉得现在好像没有在这个轨道上，你要把它调整回去这个轨道上。
But how can we be aligned with our divine timing if we feel inadequate or not good enough?
所以呢，你如果觉得说自己不够好啦，还是没有能力啦的时候呢，你就比较难走在你的神圣时机的道路上。
This feeling of not good enough or less than adequate usually comes from our parents.
所以觉得自己不够好，没有能力呢，通常这些信念都是来自于你的原生家庭。
If possible, clear issues with your parents while they're still alive.
所以如果可能的话呢，趁你父母亲都还在地球上的时候，去和解、化解，去清理所有这些的议题。
Otherwise, you may have some regrets for not dealing with issues when they were alive.
所以呢，否则的话，如果他们走的话，然后你会开始后悔，然后有一些事件就没有办法清理的这么彻底。
So clear your programs and write down what you've learned.
所以去写下来你的程式设定，看有什么信念，然后去了解，深深的了解到从中呢你学习到什么宝贵的课题。
Free your parents from the obligation to teach you these lessons.
所以去释放你的父母呢对你的义务责任来教导你这些课题。
You'll know when you're clear when everything is moving in a good way.
你会知道说是不是有清理的干净，如果你开始觉得走在顺流上的话。
Then you can avoid recreating the same patterns in other relationships.
所以你会去避免，因为原生家庭是你的原点嘛，那你那边清干净的时候呢，你就会去避免说未来会一样的信念系统又重复发生，然后发生在你跟别人的身上，因为这个是会重复发生的，如果你没有清掉。
So your parents have come here with an obligation to teach you over 100 different things.
所以你的父母亲其实都跟你有一些义务啦、责任啦，还是甚至灵魂合约来教你超过100样事情。
So we haven't fully cleared our parent issues until we've learned over 100 different things from them in terms of lessons.
所以呢，我们呢，就是说，要从原生家庭学习到100样以上的东西，这样子能够去释放说，父母亲，跟你的义务责任。So you're saying we have to learn more than 100 in order to release it? Are you?
Yes.
Is that what you're? Okay, 我只是要确认一下。
That's what Diana is saying.
That's a lot of things. Yeah. 他说维安娜老师说的，说你要学到至少从你的双亲学到至少100样事情，才能去释放你跟父母之间的那些义务责任。
That's why in intuitive anatomy we spend a whole week. The first week is about ourselves, our parents, our childhood.
所以呢IA 的课程里面第一个礼拜呢，其实都是花很多时间在清理原生家庭的议题。
Okay, so if you are finding it challenging to deal with things and with relationships, then go back to the beginning, to your parents.
所以如果你觉得你人生现在目前有些挑战，还是觉得人际关系甚至爱情关系没有很顺利的时候呢，你在做挖掘的时候，就是要从你父母亲开始挖起。
Okay, so the full homework assignment for resentment is this.
所以老师今天想要给你们的作业是去清除，就是说跟父母之间是不是有任何的议题。
Write the names of your parents or guardians.
所以写下你双亲或监护人的名字。
And think of 10 things that you like about them and 10 things that you're resenting them for.
所以你要写出10样你喜欢你父母的哪些特质，然后还有写出10样为什么你讨厌你的父母。
So if you were raised by a mother and a father, it would be 10 good things about your mother, 10 good things about your father, 10 things that you don't like in your mother, and 10 things that you don't like in your father.
所以如果你是被爸爸妈妈养大的呢，你要写出爸爸喜欢爸爸哪10点，还有不喜欢爸爸哪10点，然后妈妈也是一样的道理，做一样的事情。
If you were adopted, you would do this for your adoptive parents or your foster parents or your guardian.
所以如果你是被领养的，然后呢，或者是你有监护人呢，你就是以那个你的养父养母还是监护人，你喜欢他们哪10点，然后不喜欢他们哪10点。
If you were raised by grandparents or aunts or uncles, you would do it for them.
所以如果你不是被爸爸妈妈养大，是亲戚，比如说叔叔啦，还是舅舅、阿姨啦、姑姑呢，那你就写这些人的优点跟缺点，各10样。
Okay, so let's briefly review some important points in the process for clearing resentment.
所以我们现在来快速来跟你复习一下，怎么快速的能够呢，用挖掘的方式去清理憎恨。
Find out what was learned.
Find out what was what? Sorry, the reception was bad.
Okay, find out what was learned when you had the resentment. So find out what the resentment is, and then find out what you've learned from the resentment.
所以你就是要找到说憎恨是什么，然后这个憎恨呢，你是在学习到什么课题。
Mark the lesson as complete, or what I usually say is witness the lesson being downloaded to the history level.
所以呢，你就要说课题已经学完了，以后不用学，还是你去见证到，就是说你这些已经学习到的课题呢，下载到你的历史层。
Let go of the resentment with a sense of gratitude for the lesson learned.
所以你要去释放你的憎恨，然后要充满感恩之心，然后了解到课题已经学习完毕，已经学到了。
And release the parent from the obligation to continue to provide the lesson.
所以要去释放你跟父母亲的责任，然后父母亲就不用一直在教导你这些课题了。
So avoid simply pulling and replacing the resentment.
所以请避免去拔除憎恨，还有去取代憎恨的能量。
If you simply release the resentment and replaced it with forgiveness, it doesn't completely clear.
如果你只是拔除憎恨，然后下载原谅呢，这是没有办法完全清除的。
It's important to do the digging work to find the bottom.
所以是非常重要，你可以整个事件去做挖掘，然后去找到底层的信念。
So bottom beliefs should be simple. Finding a bottom belief in the form of a self-definition will make it easier to work with.
What do you mean like self-definition? I know what it means, but can you explain?
Yeah, so what I say, dig down until you have a nice I statement. It's usually something about yourself, God, or parents, like I am abandoned.
OK, 所以它就是你要挖到底层那个重点底层信念找到，然后通常底层的信念都是跟你自己本身，还是跟造物主有关系，还是跟你的父母有关系。比如说底层信念有可能是我是被抛弃的。
And identify something positive that you learned. Always under a negative learning or a negative belief is a positive learning.
所以你要记得很多事件，然后负面的信念其实都是从中当中都有正面的学习，所以你要从整个事件当中去找到你就是正面的学习是学习到什么宝贵的课题。
So for example, you may have learned about what not to do. If you were treated poorly by your parents, then you know how to treat your own children really well.
所以可能你有一些父母亲叫你不准做的事情，然后你父母可能用很严厉的方式来管教你，可是从这个事件当中你就知道说未来你教育你的小孩不可以用一样的方式来教育你的小孩。
So the second homework assignment is to actually do a digging session with another person.
所以第二个老师要给大家的功课是去找一个朋友，然后呢2个去做挖掘。
So the client would take their list of things that they resent in their parents or they don't like in their parents.And they would choose one of those to dig on. 所以你拿出你的清单，就是刚刚有讲的嘛，讨厌爸爸妈妈哪些点爸爸10点，妈妈10点，你不喜欢的地方，然后想看了清单之后，找出最关键的那个憎恨，最讨厌父母那个点，然后去做深层的挖掘。 If you feel like you've completely cleared everything on your parents, then you can ask your practitioner to scan you for resentment for your parents.
You mean if you think you are cleared, you still need to have somebody scanned if there
Yeah, so
okay.
Have the practitioner ask Creator if there's anything else you need to clear.
所以如果你觉得好像憎恨都清理完了，那你请你的朋友，就是跟你一起练习的伙伴呢，去扫描你，还是问 Creator 说你身上是不是还有其他剩余的憎恨？
Okay, so Creator of all that is, it is commanded to bless everyone on this call with love, joy, healing.Wisdom and understanding.
所以今天呢，我们两个都会送满满的祝福给今天听课的朋友们，很多的喜乐，很多的智慧，还有很多的理解、同理心呢，去了解你的父母，还有呢，送满满的祝福，让你们呢，越来越丰盛，然后跟父母的关系可以化解。
Bless Creator, bless everyone on the call and everyone who may be listening to the recording with health, wealth.And right relationships in every area of their life.
所以听完今天的课，祝福大家健康啦，财富啦，还有各层面呢都越来越改善。OK.
Good, excellent. Well, thank you for listening, everyone.
谢谢今天来听复习课，那我们会再宣布下次什么时候上课哦。希望对今天这个功课呢有帮助，但是最重要你们还是要去挖掘。But the most important thing, they still need to do digging work.Yes,
absolutely.
好，谢谢。
Twice a week, 2 exchange sessions twice a week. So you work on someone, they work on you, and you do that 2 times per week.
老师给大家的建议是1个礼拜呢，就是找一个你喜欢的朋友去交换，至少1个礼拜要挖掘2次。好，祝福大家。Thank you for your time, Marian.
Yeah, thank you.